I still single. I'm very pH balanced, very peaceful, very not getting cheated on.
Welcome to the show with DeMarco and Kaila. Deep dive into life, twist, see you later. We got questions, got thoughts, no hesitation. Why we like this now is your destination. Pop culture, trends to daily grind hustle. Breaking it down, talking truth, no muzzle. You feel lost, sometimes we gonna navigate. Letting you know it's never too late. Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kaila taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on, y'all? It's Marco, aka DeMarco. This is my lovely co-host Kaila. This is Why Are We Like This Now? Podcast. A podcast where we talk about whatever. Another week, another episode. We on 27 this week. Kaila, what's going on?
I've been so busy. I'm actually really exhausted, but I'm gonna try my best to get through this. No kidding.
Yeah.
No, I really am tired. I got a new job recently, and I've been just working every day. I've worked 8 days straight, like over 8 hours a day sometimes. So I'm like exhausted.
So the roles have reversed because a couple weeks ago or about a month ago when I started a different job and had to do some things, I was sitting here like, and you were like, oh, these dating apps and oh, the snakes are getting me.
Here's
Ah.
the one. Oh,
Snake.
I deleted all my dating apps.
You deleted? Oh, where's that? Prrr, we need the little like.
The drum thing.
We need the little
Because
sound. We need a soundboard. We need a soundboard
we
because
do.
we need the woo.
Because
Wait,
I met
hold on. You deleted the app. Okay, before you say why,
I just did.
is there like different reasons why people would delete the app? Before you say your reason why, like, is it like, do people delete it? Oh, I'm fucking tired of this shit, and then
Yeah.
they delete it. Or
Yeah. I've
I
done that before, too.
found Prince Charming, delete it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking too much, delete.
Yeah, those are all the reasons.
Did
Literally.
I miss
I'm-
any of them?
Or maybe they can't find anybody. Delete. I don't know. They're tired of it. They're tired of the toxicness. I don't.
Well,
But I deleted mine for someone. He didn't ask me. I just deleted it.
let me get my we don't get sponsored, so I'm not saying anybody's name. This is non-alcoholic. This is sparkling water.
That's what I'm drinking.
Cheers.
But it's a big one.
Cheers.
I gotta actually drink it now.
So,
You can't cheers and not drink.
when are you gonna stop doing the podcast because he makes you not do it anymore?
Never. Someone tried to do that already. Remember when they said, "Oh, you can't have a guy best friend. You're gonna have to quit the podcast." And I was like, "Go fuck yourself," kind of thing. Remember?
Yeah. So is this another toxic one?
No, not at all. It is the complete opposite. This guy is pretty much like me, but a man. Well, not as outgoing though. No, not psycho.
I don't know. So it's quiet, nice ones you got to worry about.
Yeah.
I was a quiet, nice one for a long time. And then you realize that I'm a piece of shit. So
Wow. What the fuck? No, he's super sweet. He's nice. Like I don't want to jinx it, but yeah. So we'll see what happens. He's the only one I'm trying to talk to now. I put out a
So how does this work? Okay. So how long have you been talking to him on the app to where you decide, hey, I got a couple of questions. That's the first question. It's
Okay.
like, how do you decide, like, okay, like, hey, now's the time to delete the app?
So we were talking a couple weeks, and then I gave him my phone number because I was like, oh, I don't think you're a serial killer. So let's text, And then we started
Right.
talking like on the phone. Like at first we were friends. I didn't think anything was gonna come of it because he seemed a little too reserved for me. But yeah, after talking to him on the phone and stuff, like a lot, like every day, which is surprising because I don't even talk on the phone. But like yeah, like every day we have a lot in common. He's just a really chill guy. I am really
So,
outgoing, but
so like my second question is like, is it a mutual thing to do it? Like, did y'all talk about deleting the app, or you just expect him to delete the app?
so this is what happened. I was just like, like people were still messaging me, and I was just like, I'm not into it. Like, I'm good. Like, I like to date one person at a time, but I know on these apps, everybody will date like have a different date every day because I could. I mean, I could have had a different guy date every day if I wanted. Not every day, but like different days, But I don't like to do that. I like to date one at a time. When we started talking more exclusively, like, and I didn't really go on the app anymore. I was more just talking to him on my phone. I was just like, I don't need this. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. So then I deleted all my apps, and then I sent him a picture of the deleted app, and then he deleted his. I didn't ask him.
Oh,
I
okay.
literally told him, you don't have to delete yours. I was just letting you know that I'm not trying to date other people. Even though we're not exclusive, that's just how I am. I like to just date one person at a time. And then I was like I said, you don't have to delete yours. Like, I'm not expecting. He did.
So you're not officially
No, not yet.
exclusive?
No, not yet.
Well,
It's too
are
early.
you gonna make him ask?
Yes. I don't think I'll have
Okay.
to. He's one of those. He's like a hopeless romantic. I don't think I'm gonna have to. I think he'll just do it on his own.
Okay. So one thing I wanted to ask about the last episode, we said forever, forever, ever. You're like, I am looking for the forever. But
Yeah.
then you also said, I'm not trying to get married again. I'm never gonna get
No,
married again.
I'm still not.
Makes no goddamn sense. That makes no sense.
That,
How you want somebody forever but not marry them?
getting married.
God gonna look at you like you really didn't want to do it forever, did
I
you?
think God is gonna look at me about all the other shit that I do rather than getting married. I think getting married is the last thing that God's gonna be complaining about.
He
When I
just.
get there. Okay.
I'm just saying he's gonna be like, you said forever, but didn't really mean forever. I know if I was a man and you said forever, I'm thinking, boom, bingo, we got action.
Well, I never told him I wouldn't get married again. I don't know. Who knows in the future? But getting married is a fucking piece of paper. It's the government's way of saying, "Oh, now you guys are together.
I love you so much.
Let's take
Let's
more
get
money.
the government involved.
Yeah, let's take more money from you. Let's get the government involved. Let's change your last name. Let's do all these things." No, I just don't care. If he really wants to get married, if he really, really, really does, and we're together for a few years or something like that,
Better for tax purposes. It's better financially to get married until you break up. But financially, I'm not saying like putting your finances together. I'm just talking about being taxed one time instead of twice.
okay. Well, we're not even close to being married, or we're not even official yet.
Oh, I'm already planning it out.
I
You
know.
got your bachelorette party, and I'm going to that bachelorette party. We doing some goddamn things. I ain't going to no bachelor's party. I'm doing a bachelorette party. I already have strippers lined up. They might be female strippers, and I don't care. I got the beers ready. I don't even drink. I will save the time that I haven't drank that we're drinking. It's gonna be in like like we're gonna go hiking. I got the day. It's a week. We're gonna have a week of a bachelorette party.
You're gonna be my bridesman instead of having me having a bridesmaid. You're gonna
Bingo, we got action.
be my bridesman. I'm gonna start calling you that.
I know we shouldn't. We should not talk about it because
You're gonna fucking
honestly, it's gonna jinx it exactly.
Yeah.
What I do want to ask, because I already know some things happen. So you haven't told me about this guy until now, but I did see your post, and if people haven't seen the post, she posted something cryptid. It's like, oh, this guy. What was the post? Oh, something. I don't know. Basically, you found your Prince Charming. Motherfuckers back the fuck up off.
That's
Okay,
go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I guarantee you it didn't work.
Okay, so
But-
I sent that post out, and that was just to let people know I'm seeing someone. You can stop now. Like, because I get DMs all the time, like stupid shit. And then,
And did it?
huh?
Did it work?
Not even close. It's that
Because we ain't shit. Dudes ain't shit. We don't give a fuck.
It got worse.
Because you know what? Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
No. Do you know how many DMs? I can't even tell you how many DMs I got from people that were like, I thought we were going to see each other, or when are we going to date, or isn't it my turn? Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not a fucking ride, you know? I mean, maybe, but not for them. No, it didn't work.
Because
It just
it's both ways. It's both ways. Like, honestly, like, I probably got more women coming after me whenever they find out if they think that I'm with somebody than I am whenever they're single. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just something in the air. Something in the air about somebody being taken that makes another person want you even more.
because they know it's like a hard thing to get. Like, but it doesn't happen to women like that usually. Usually it's men. Like, if you get with a girl, like before you get with a girl, you're not seeing nobody. You get with a girl and there's like 20 fucking girls outside as you're getting ready for work to go. You know? A girl, it's not like that. It's like, I could date like a bunch of men and then date one guy and then they just leave you alone after. Well, they first say some bullshit like we were meant for each other or some other dumb shit, and then they leave you alone.
We belong together.
We belong together.
And I know that it's right.
Anyway,
They're gonna be outside just like Boyz II Men. I knew you were with that other guy, but I didn't care.
that's exactly how Boyz II Men, like when they talk in the song, that's how they sound. You know,
I always picture them like recording that song and the guy's like dancing or like, you know, doing the movement. You know, he's like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, you know, the guy comes in, he's like, I knew you were with that other fella. I knew about it, but I just didn't care. And the dude's looking at him like, those wasn't the lyrics. What the fuck? I mean,
yeah.
So the dude comes in, he's
They started that shit.
He's like, the song is about the end of the road. We're at the end of the road, and you talking about being with another girl after she done fucked somebody else. Drop your balls, motherfucker. Drop your balls.
I just listened to that song the other day.
Well, I will be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Rooting for you because it was just last week. It was just last week that you ended the show and you said, oh, it sucks that I'm in the same position as the guy that doesn't even try. And now just a week later, you found love. I'm not going to say love.
Not a week. Well, kind of. I have been talking to him for a little bit, but just like, I didn't think it was going to be anything. It's because I keep getting ghosted for not wanting to fuck every single guy I see. So I got ghosted a couple times. I love you too.
Wow.
You're the only one right now.
I'm just going to, while y'all together, I'm just going to throw a dildo that way. Have you been seeing that on the WNBA?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've been throwing them fucking lime green dildos.
Yeah.
They put up a fucking net.
They put
up a fucking net. Like a field goal net where they
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? I meant to send it to you a few times, so I forgot. It's because I haven't really been on Instagram like that. Like I go on every once in a while, but I've been too busy lately with work.
Life is not real. Like life is not real. There's just no way that there's no bag policy and you're still. How are they sneaking these dildos in?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to have any like electronics.
How are they sneaking it in?
Most games you can.
I can tell you how they're sneaking it in. I can tell you how they. No, there's no bag policies.
Oh, they put it in their vaginas.
Mm-hmm.
Or the booty hole.
They came in strapped up.
Butt plugs.
It's not gonna.
Butt plugs.
No, but I'm saying is that they come strapped up.
No.
I mean, it's a WNBA game. I mean, all the studs, they all gonna be out there anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the studs, all the, you know. But it's these people that have been getting in trouble are guys. They ain't girls.
Probably because they're the ones being meatballs and doing some crazy shit with it. I don't know. It's all
I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. I think that I think this is the most we've talked about besides Clayton Clark and Angel Reese beef. We don't ever talk about the WNBA ever.
No.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, I can't tell you other names like Plum. I can tell you other names, but the thing is that nobody's talking about the WNBA until now. So y'all might as well just go along with it. Just keep it rolling. People are going to go. They're just going to keep going. I've seen bets already. Like, okay, is the dildo that's going to fly going to be lime green again? Is it going to be blue? Is it going to be pink? People are actually showing up to the games. Are we gonna see a dildo today?
Shit, I would do it
I mean, so I seen this guy and he's like,
to be funny.
this is easy money right here. He's like, you put on the bet, you put the bet on whichever color. He's all, you go to Amazon, buy the color, you tell your homeboys about it. Everybody bets on the color. Boom, you throw it. So you spend a couple of days in jail, pay a fine, but boom, $70,000 and you're golden.
I don't think it's no. I don't think it's jail time for a dildo.
Yeah, you go to jail. Yes. You know the people that run on the field?
Yeah.
They go to jail every time.
Do they? I thought they just got
Yeah,
kicked
you
out.
go. No. You go to jail. You go to jail.
Why? For
I've seen I've been seeing these dudes' mugshots whenever they've been throwing them. They've had their mugshot on there.
Oh, that's even better. Someone should put it the color of the dildo where the mugshot is, near his mouth or something. Is that what they're doing? Because I didn't see it.
Sounds like you're mad. No, it sounds like you're mad about it.
No, not mad. I think it's funny.
Do you hate meatballs or do you like meatballs?
I love meatball.
Meatball dudes, like you said.
No.
I'm not talking about sexually. See?
Not meatball, dude.
What's this dude's number? Hey, somebody needs some cheeks clap.
Your girl's acting up.
Somebody needs a round of applause, and let's start talking about hands.
Ooh, yes, I do. I already told him. I just started talking about sex last night, and I'm like, I need it so bad.
Has he sent you a dick pic?
No.
This might be the one.
Aren't you fucking surprised? Are you fucking surprised?
This might be the one.
I'm not even kidding you. Because he's the only one who hasn't sent me a dick pic yet. No unsolicited dick pics.
That's what I'm saying. That's like what's crazy is that like
now
all
I'm
these
like,
dudes you're talking to now, it's like, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Because everybody always sends me them, like right, like off the bat. Like I always tell you, like the next day, like, oh, it's sending me a dick pic.
Bam.
So I had to break up with some people, not break up, but like I had to tell some people like that I was talking to that I don't want to talk to them anymore, and in a nice way, because I don't ghost people, and that didn't work either.
Hulk angry. Let me tell her some toxic shit so she can be mad.
And I did not give a fuck.
Block me already.
Fuck. Oh,
I guess you don't care.
Two told me to two.
I guess you don't care about me. I guess everything that we did was just down the fucking drain. Was for nothing. Thanks for wasting my time.
Literally. I wish you would have ghosted me rather than telling me the truth. What the fuck? I probably should have. Well, at least I don't have to worry about. Hopefully, I don't have to worry about that. Cross my fingers, I don't have to worry about that anymore. That'd be so good.
See, I know the game. If you just give me a pen and paper, I can teach you the game. I should be a pimp. I really should be a pimp. I had never had the heart to be a pimp. I almost was a pimp one time, and I ain't gonna lie. This is not even playing. I'm not even playing around. I'm not playing around when I say this.
I believe you. Was it when you were a rapper?
You got fucking jokes. I
fucking do. Oh wait.
It was when I was a DJ.
Oh God, that's even worse.
I was DJing in an after hour spot, and this dude he'd always come and he'd always throw me some money. Hey, pay the song for me, and he'd throw me some money, and then we'd always party. He'd always have girls. One day he came something. He's like, hey, this is fresh meat, whatever. Brings me this girl, and he's like, this one is yours, and I'm like, what? I took her to Waffle House to eat like a date. I really, really like she was beautiful. She was beautiful. I was just like, I can't do it. Like, and she was ready to work. And it's funny. It's so funny that I just, we ate, we did whatever. We chopped it up a little bit. We talked about it a little bit. And I'm just like, man, I ain't got the heart for this. I can't do this. And sure enough, I went to a bachelor party about 6 months later, and she was the lead girl that came to the bachelor party. And I was just like, oh,
yeah, I could have a rich best friend.
It kind of hurt. It kind of hurt my heart. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, dang. I almost felt like that dude.
It's like the song.
The Simps at the Simps at the strip club. I can take you away from all this. I can take you. No, you can't, motherfucker. No, you can't.
Like the song.
No, you can't.
Save him.
Yeah. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her.
Yeah.
Project Peta. That's enough history lesson.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll hope for it. Go to this first video.
Yeah, I've been celibate for 1 whole year, and I'm about to break celibacy today. And if he don't ram, slam, and jam my shit the way I'm imagining my first day back to be, if he don't fucking break my motherfucking back and kill this kitty, I'm gonna be mad. I'm
Murder
gonna be
it.
so fucking mad. Please pray for me and hope that he got
hope
what
he
I
doesn't.
need for my first day back.
That's what you get for breaking
Because
it.
I chose
Exactly.
wisely. Not really, but
Exactly.
I chose.
Exactly.
I had options,
Hey.
and I'm choosing him. So he better not disappoint, because he's talking that talk. But baby, can you walk the walk?
Okay, they always be talking the talk and can't walk the walk.
We always do.
I know. No, I'm celibate right now. I've been celibate for a while.
And I celibate, so if y'all got the money, I
Yeah.
got the D. Anyways.
Yeah, I know, and I only did it because I just really wanted to, like, I didn't want to have a friends with benefits because I'm looking for something serious. So it was that, and it was the fact that, like, when I find something serious, I wanted it to feel like super good, like we're connected because we had been connecting, you know, kind of all that stuff, you know, like the stuff that you're really
Yeah,
supposed
like you're
to.
connected.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna see when I go on a date with this dude. I'm gonna wear a skirt. I'm gonna take off my panties and I'm gonna pass it to him.
And he's gonna disappoint you.
He's not, and that's gonna show him, hey, you better fuck the shit out of me. Nerd.
I can't even take it serious. I can't take it serious. I don't know what it is. If that happened to me and I was in a date, I'd be like, she's not serious right now. This is not serious.
I'd be like,
No, I'm just playing.
like, I'd be like, and then I'm gonna touch his, and then I'm gonna rub his. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna pass it to him.
Does that work? I've
never tried.
I don't know. I was gonna say, I've always been like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like it's the pessimistic in me. I'm just like, here
It's
we
the
go.
right-
See, this is why I'm single. This
It's
is why
not-
I'm fucking single. Cause like, it's just like, okay, this ain't gonna last.
No, okay, so no,
Who else have you done this for?
we're not friends with benefits or any of those things. So he's not gonna think anything. He knows I'm not dating anyone else, and I don't want to because I really like him, and I really.
And y'all have already been talking, right? So y'all like y'all haven't had no sex talk or anything, have you?
Yeah,
But no D pic at least.
no dick pic yet.
Okay. Well, if y'all have already been talking about it, then it's fine. But it's new to me and us and everybody that's listening right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's new to us. So to us, it's like, okay, you were just saying this, and now you're passing underwear. Like, it sounds like it's quick, but y'all been talking for a while, so we gotta see it.
Yeah.
I gotta see it as
We're
that.
friends
So like,
first.
oh, okay. See, that's
And
what
I
I'm
wasn't-
saying. It's like,
And to be honest, like when I started talking to him, I wasn't sure that it was actually going anywhere because we were so laid back with each other, and we took so much time to like try to get to know each other. It was just like here and there, and then finally we started talking a lot, like this past week or this past few days or past days or whatever, however many days it is. And then so now it's like heating up now. But I think the reason why it's working so well is because we started off so incredibly slow and we had no expectations.
why do women do that shit? Why do women do that shit?
I don't know.
Whenever they go through, like, men will go through a dry spell, and we'll just take that shit. We'll go through a dry spell. We'll find somebody. We'll find some fucking torta or some fucking something, and we'll just get it done. We'll just, you know what I'm saying? So shit happens. People go through some shit. But a woman, as the first time they are not having sex or they're over, man, all of a sudden they're celibate. And it's like, you're not celibate, you're just not fucking right now. And that does not count as celibacy. Especially if you've been rubbing some out.
I don't know. I just called it celibate because I wasn't having sex. So I thought, like, dude, if you purposely are not having sex for a specific reason, which is because I'm trying to look for the love of my life right now. So I'm trying not to have sex with like people.
They've
I
been
just
doing
want
your
to have sex
Kegels.
with one person, and I'm hoping that next person I have sex with is the last person I have sex with.
Because you're not the first. You're not the first woman that I've talked to that says, it's been so long. I'm celibate because I can't find the right one, and then I don't. The thing is like them. See, I
No,
don't believe you. Because I
that's
know
not.
you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Not that I don't believe you. I know you have it. But I'm just saying, like, it's just funny to me how, like, guys will go through dry spell and will just be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
yeah.
Let me just rub one out. Who cares? If we fucking, we fucking. If we not, we not. We gonna find ours if we want to find it. I mean, me, I'm still a virgin, so I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to worry about it.
Okay, Mr. Pimp, you're not a virgin.
A pimp is different. A pimp gets girls. Pimp has working girls.
But he
Pimps ain't
fucks
fuck. I
them
mean,
too.
they don't. Not necessarily. Not every time. Not every
How
time.
many movies
I'm
did
trying to
you
get
have you
money.
seen?
I'm a
But this is
pimp
what
because I want money.
they
I'm a
no,
pimp because I want money.
yeah, but
And
they
and
still
rule number five. Rule number five. Don't get high on your own
yeah.
supply.
Well, they do it anyway. They smoke up
So,
their they smoke it up. They inject it. They do all their own supply, including their women. Yeah, but no, I said celibacy because I just felt like I just didn't want to have sex with anybody else. I wanted this person to be the last person I have sex with in my life.
Let me just tell you, as a man, when a woman tells me that they're celibate, I think to myself, well, damn, how much was you fucking that you ain't gonna fuck no more?
No, it's just that you're celibate. Like, just
I'm
don't.
just saying how we think. I'm saying how we think. That's what we think. That's what we think. If you was celibate, like, damn, how much was you fucking that you just wanted to fucking stop fucking? I know you're different because I know you
Ew.
personally. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
as a man, if I didn't know you and you told me you was celibate, I'd be thinking, fuck, you was fucking, wasn't you? And all of a sudden you tired of fucking. How you just tired of fucking?
But I don't even, but the thing is, no, I never get tired of fucking. That's not even close to what. And I haven't told anybody, hey, I'm celibate at all. I'm just saying that that's how I'm living my life, but I'm not saying specifically I'm celibate. I'm just living my life not having sex right now because I want to wait for someone who's a little bit more like
And now we intrigued.
in my
Now
life.
we intrigued. I'm gonna let you know that people that are listening, that we intrigued now. Like we're gonna want to know how the experience was, because I would say 7 times out of 10, whenever I've talked to a girl that's celibate, that I didn't fuck, that they fucked somebody else. It was, and maybe they're just playing running game on me and be like, oh, it really wasn't good. I really wish he would have put it down. He didn't wreck my shit the way old girl said. Like you're always disappointed because it's almost like a drug. Fucking is almost like a drug. Like whenever people smoke weed or they smoke crack or they smoke anything, like whenever you're smoking, you're trying to look for that first high. So whenever you're fucking, you're like that first time that you really felt good, you're searching for that and you're searching for that and you're searching for that. So whenever a girl hasn't been fucking and all of a sudden they're celibate, they're looking for that. Hopefully, whenever it happens, hopefully you find your unicorns and rainbows and
I know, but I've only found one man who could actually make me feel like amazing. And so I'm
and
hoping,
he a piece of shit, and they always are, and
but
they
so I'm
always
hoping
are.
this guy can do it because he, like, it would just be so perfect. And I know life is not perfect. And so I'm really just trying not to be negative about it. I'm really trying to be like, okay, it's gonna work out. But I do need to have sex with him soon to see, like,
Yeah, because you got to test drive the car. You can't
I told
fucking.
him, I
You
told
can't
him,
just buy the car and be like, "Hey, I'm leaving."
yeah, I
Like,
told him sexual compatibility is like one of the most, like, the chemistry we have is amazing, but like sexual compatibility is like super important to me. And I just really need it to be there. And he's like thinking it's gonna be there for sure, but we'll see.
they got that tongue though. All right, let's go to the next
I'm
video.
wondering. That's good.
A lot of men think that they are it. They are the prize.
Right after this, he flips the whole combo on her.
Well, if they're getting chosen, I don't see how their reality tells them that's what it is.
Right, but they think that 5 girls, women, whatever, choosing them is, oh, they're top, they're him, that's it.
The reason why a man would think that, you know how choosy women are? So if 5 choosy women choose on one guy,
Then he gonna tell 4 of them, all right, I'm good, I got 1.
what if all 5 girls is giving him the same thing? What if one of them aren't sticking out?
You have to pick.
But look, when a woman's getting wined and dined by multiple men at the same time, does she have to pick, or does she have the right to allow all those men to prove
Look at her
themselves?
face.
Okay.
Look at her face.
You guys say yes or no?
Okay, I'm gonna let you answer that.
Because there are interviews.
So I had a conversation with someone about this recently.
Okay.
The guy was like, I'm not going to talk to anybody else. It's the one that I told you recently, the reason why I don't want to date him. Okay, so it's that one. And so he told me that I needed to be exclusive to him, but we weren't dating yet. And I told him, or not yet, because we weren't going to date at all. I told him we were just friends and stuff like that. And he was just like asking me who I was talking to for guys and stuff. And I'm like, not really your business. But I don't date a lot of guys at once. I don't like that. I think it's fucked up. You're trying to get to know one person. So why date so many? But I heard nowadays a lot of guys are telling me that women will date, and they say this to them. They'll date a different guy like every day, and then they'll try to see which option is better. So they'll go by height, what kind of car, how much money, what kind of job, if he's going to go higher in his job, like to get more money. I was actually told by another guy, the guy that might be exclusive with soon, he told me that he went on a date with a girl recently, and she told him all of the things that he needed to pay for her, like buy her, pay for, stuff like that, for her to be his girl.
I prefer that. So I can drop you right then and there and be like, okay, cool.
That's what happened.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. It's that like I was, like we said before, I don't know if anybody, it was a while back, but dating is an interview. You are the job, and you are interviewing people for the job. Are you going to pick the first person you interview, or are you going to hear everybody out? Now, that doesn't mean go fuck all of them. That doesn't mean, all of that. But just know that while you're interviewing, the people that you're interviewing are interviewing as well. So it's like,
yeah,
this is the reason why I can't. This is what I'm saying. This is the reason why I'm single. It's like it just.
And then they choose
the fucking
like,
game. It's just a fucking game.
Yeah. I'm sure that what they'll do is that, like, a lot of them will bring up sex or send a dick pic, and then they're trying to wait for your reaction, all the reactions, to figure out which one they're fucking, this weekend or whatever.
I'm telling you, that's why I could never have a fucking dating app, because I know that I would just do that shit. So
I heard girls are getting to the point where they're acting like men, where they're just trying to use men for sex, especially the ones that want a relationship. So I guess men have been turning girls down, the ones that only want sex because that's not what they want, or only want stuff. Like, well,
because I don't know.
They want a relationship.
We live in a different. We live in a different world now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess you're looking for a relationship. You're looking for a relationship. I don't know.
I don't. It's kind of like what I'm doing. I'm not having sex with anybody else.
That's why I gave you that look when you said I don't like to date a lot of men. I don't date a lot of men at once. But I don't know what that means, because since we've started this, you've gone on many dates. You know what I mean?
No.
But we know that you ain't fucking all of them. We know you ain't fucking all of them. But I'm just saying, like, you've gone on your interviews. You've gone on your interviews. A lot of them, it's just that one date and that's it. It's not like you've been.
Okay,
it's not like you. And the thing about guys is that, like, it's hard to say you're not leading them on, because the guy they think they get let on easy. But the thing is that at least you're not leading them on. It's like whenever you're dating, you're done. You're just like, you don't ghost. You're just saying, you tell them, you're like, hey, this ain't gonna work out. We can be friends or not.
Yeah.
You can follow me, you can whatever, but this ain't gonna work out.
Okay,
I'm a
so
ghoster, so
no, I mean I have done it a couple of times, but not like it's just because the conversation kind of went to nothing. But no, so by dating one person at a time, what I mean is when I was looking for friends with benefits, and you saw me dating like a guy like every other day, it seemed like last year. That was me looking for friends with benefits that I could have that I knew wasn't gonna like have feelings for me and that we could fuck, wasn't too far away, stuff like that. A lot of those guys I couldn't see even just being friends with benefits. So I dated a lot because I was just looking for that, you know? And then when I found that, I would stop dating for a while. But now the reason why I say I only date one person at a time is because I'm looking for something serious. So lately, how many dates have you seen me go on? I went on the one with the guy that got jealous because I was talking to the waiter. I almost went on one, but he said he was claiming that he wasn't good enough looking. And that's the only two this year.
And then the Starbucks one.
Starbucks one?
Yeah, last week or 2 weeks ago, or he went for 15 minutes.
Oh,
and he
no,
got
it wasn't
stood up.
Starbucks. Sorry. It wasn't Starbucks. It was a different coffee place. But yeah, we just no. Okay, so he
If
came
he wanted
over.
to, he would. And then
Yeah,
he
so
got
he came.
kicked to the curb.
Yeah, so he came. He came here. We had coffee, whatever.
Dang, at least somebody got to come.
It just no, not like that. He was nice, but there wasn't nothing there when we were in person. And we kind of just stopped talking, or I stopped texting. So I guess I ghosted him, but not on purpose. We ghosted each other, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. He wasn't my type already, but I was gonna try it anyway and see what happens. And no, he wasn't my type. But that wasn't really a date. That was, I mean, I guess it was kind of just like a little bit of like a meet and greet.
You gotta have your starting five. We playing bass. We playing bass.
And we were only at the coffee place for like 15, 20 minutes at the longest. So that really can't be a date. That was just more like me seeing him and seeing if it was going to work. No, it didn't. So, hey, you know, none of us wasted an hour and a half of our time trying to make small talk about bullshit that we didn't even care about. That's why I like coffee dates, because it's quick and you don't have to worry.
Quickies.
When you leave, you could be like, oh, no connection. No, and right now,
because that's like the. So I talk about interviews, but that's like the pre-screen.
Yeah, it is.
Like a
Literally.
pre-screen before you wanna do that. So
My pre-screen is more like talking on the phone and then meeting in person, and then after that, that's it. Like that's how I judge whether there's.
But the moral of the story is don't think that because a woman doesn't deserve or is not going to do something that a man's not doing that same thing. If you can give the 5 guys a chance as women, I mean, that's what's funny about it, because it looks bad. Like, oh, I went on 5 dates with 5 different girls, but then when a woman does it, it's like, oh, she's just being, she's trying to choose wisely. Exactly, it's the same shit, same shit. And it was nice to see her get put in her place.
And I
don't want to say put in her place like she deserves, like people deserve to get put in their place, but like whenever you have that mentality of like, hey, this is what it's supposed to be and this is not the way it's supposed to be, when it's like equal, like, oh no, you wanted equal shit, this is equal shit. So
yeah, and honestly, like, it's not bad for either of them to be dating 5 people, because I'd rather them date 5 people and realize, oh, I like her the most, she's the one for me, rather than, oh, I don't know, like, because I'm only dating you, and then break up later because there wasn't anything there, or you met someone
just be like me and not date anybody. I'm celibate. I'll celibate and I won't date a bit. All right, let's go to the next video. Forever alone.
We're now having women that were raised by women that were hurt by men that don't have men, and the men weren't in the home, and then the men that were raised by women that didn't have men. So the men act like bitches and the bitches act like niggas. And then they come together and they're battling because the man wants this power and this respect. And then the woman wants to be taken care of. But now she's had to take care of herself. And he's been raised by nothing but bitches and hair salons all his goddamn life. So now we got soft men that want respect, but they don't know how to get it. And they think you get respect by respect me and not realizing you get respect by taking care of her.
Okay. With this one, this goes back to when I said that women are starting to act like, I told you, right, that women are starting to be like players.
Dang, you're starting to confuse me with the dude now. That's crazy.
No, I'm asking if I told you
I know, because if you didn't, that's whenever I'd hit you with the wrong dude, motherfucker.
You know how many times a guy
Uno reverse, boom. Uno reverse, boom. No, you're right. Yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah, I thought so because we had talked about it. But yeah, no, women are starting to act like dudes. Like even with dating, like they're not being exclusive.
Dudes be acting like bitches.
Yeah, and they do. That's why you see all the video memes with the girl giving the guy flowers and opening the door, because there are some guys that are, and I have met some that will not pay for dates like that. They want to split it, stuff like that. Like if I handed them my card, they would probably be okay with. Like if I handed my card,
I don't have a problem. Okay, when it comes to paying, I just do it anyways. I don't care. Yeah, for the first date. But I've had women like give me like a present, and it's awkward because I'm like, dang, I didn't get you anything. But like you said, like I've had a woman give me a flower, and I'm like, dang, why didn't I think of it first?
That's not even bad.
But no, I'm just saying, like you said. But I do understand, and I think this girl is right. Like in some cases she's correct, because like.
Well, she's not saying.
I didn't have my fucking dad, but I wasn't raised. I didn't have my dad, but I wasn't raised in no motherfucking salon. My mama raised me strong. You know what I mean? My mama knew shit. Still dropped me off at fucking boxing practice. Hey, you still got to do this shit. You still got to do that shit. You still got to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
She's not saying every guy in the world.
Right. I know she's not, but I'm just saying, like she is true. Like that generation. You said it the other day. You said like it's crazy how more you've seen more dads be in their kids' life more than before, and it's true. It's true. I think it also is because people are now watching, and just like people really care about what people think. And
it's not only that; it's that there are men now, a lot of men that I have met that have their kids full time, which is very surprising because most of the time you assume it's the woman, but lately you cannot assume that because. A lot of dads have them full time, and then the mom will have them every couple of weeks or once or in the weekend or something like that. Like the guy, the person that I was seeing, he has his kid full time.
And I'd have my full time if I could, but I know she needs her mom, and her mom's in her life. I'm in her life. We're actually in a co-parenting thing that actually works. But
well, it's not a diss.
Yeah, I see that. Right. No, but I see that. But
better in your way because it's like you guys are both co-parenting together. But when someone that usually like a man has their child,
because I have some friends that are on child support, that the woman's on child support, but the man is getting paid. I have a couple of friends. I have a couple of friends that are getting paid from child support from their woman because their woman ain't worth it. I'm not gonna say ain't worth the shit, but I mean they're not taking care of the kid the way the dad's taking care of the kid. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think we got to stop blaming shit. I think that's what it is too. You become at a certain age to where it's time to man the fuck up. It's time to woman the fuck up. Stop blaming shit. Stop blaming your mama and your daddy for not being there, your mama for not being there. And there's a point comes to where you got to grow the fuck up. And hey, and I get it. And I think I agree with that. I agree with that in both sides. That you got to get the respect to give the respect. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird now that I'm in a bigger city, at a even more broad, perspective, to see like how different people act, how different people are, and it is weird. Like, I went on a date. What was it? Like 6-7 months ago. Like, hey, we're gonna go on a date, and it was like, okay. I was like, I'm new in town. I'll take you somewhere new. Unless you want to show me around. And then They were like, okay, I'll show you around. Then I get to the date, I get there, and when I get there, it's her and her friend and a group of people, and I'm like, this ain't a date. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Which I'm okay with it. I'm not saying that but still, it's not a date. Exactly. It's just like it's weird. It's like I was coming to do this, and I bought a round of shots, and we still had a good time. I'm not saying we didn't have a good time, but I didn't consider it a date because it's like we had like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If someone's saying they're bringing me on a date with like a bunch of people, I'm gonna be like, no, motherfucker, that's not a date. That's just how I am.
But girls do that. I've noticed that girls are scared because they're like, hey, I don't know if this dude's gonna do this, You should tag along, and it's like, what? Do you know what I mean?
But like in secret, you shouldn't just tag along like in the date. Just make sure that everything's going good on the date. Like kind of like maybe like make sure that like when the date is over, you could give her a call in the bathroom and be like, make sure I get home. Make sure he doesn't steal me.
The bitches at the bar while we were at the booth and shit, like getting texts. You see this motherfucker? What this motherfucker's wearing? You see this motherfucker?
I think I've seen something like that happen.
Or
before.
one's wearing one AirPod, the other one's wearing another AirPod. They're like, "What the fuck did he say?" You're like, "What? Like old school, like old school movies we used to watch.
Yeah.
But it is we've gotten to a point in society where we're just like, people don't know. There's not a role to play anymore. There's not a man role and there's not a woman role until you actually see it. So I do agree about the whole respect thing. I do agree with that. But at the same time, it's like, brother, I'm not gonna blame my mama for me acting soft. Do you know what I'm saying? I was raised by a woman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dad. I mean, my dad, he didn't leave me. He didn't leave us. He went to prison. They took him away. So it's like, but either, my mama raised me strong. So shit, don't call me soft, motherfucker. But
so when I date, I don't want to date a soft man because I just feel like it won't work. It won't work. They're too emotional. I can't deal. But I'm okay with dating someone who's nice to me, like a normal sweet guy. But I do ask in the beginning, what kind of man are you? Are you a leader? Are you do you like to like be the same as the person you're with, like be on the same level? Are you like masculine? I ask these questions.
You can't ask that question. I'm gonna tell you yes. Are you masculine? No, I might tell you no. I'll be like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Asking me if I'm masculine. If you have to ask me if I'm masculine, then I ain't fucking masculine then. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Fuck out my face.
Are you like a masculine man, or are you the one? Do you like to be on the same level as like a woman? They'll tell you I'm a manly man. I fix stuff. I do this stuff. I want to be a leader. I want to be a leader, stuff like that. So they know what I'm talking about.
I had a girl say, I said, do you know how to cook? I just asked. I'm like, hey, do you know how to cook? They're like, well, do you know how to change a tire? And I'm like, well, not on an empty stomach.
Wow. And I've had that too. Guys will ask me, hey, can you cook? And I'm like, yes, I can cook.
But I'm just saying, if you got to ask it, have you ever seen the movie Bedazzled?
Yes.
I love that movie. Remember whenever he wishes to be like that soft guy, and he's on the beach reading and then you see the sunset. Look at the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And then the motherfuckers go there and kick the sand on him. I know. Yeah, you don't know what you want. You want the in between. You want the masculine man, but you want the soft guy. You want the in between. You want the guy to read you the poem, but you also want the dude to beat the motherfucker's ass that come and kick the sand on him.
Yeah, and be a leader.
You want too much. Where the fuck is the genie? He ain't getting no fucking genie. Where the fucking...
Why does it have steam? Had steam coming out.
I know, you've never done that? You've never popped the...
Was it hot? No.
No?
It was just the pressure?
It's science.
No. I need some pressure somewhere.
Only masculine men know this. Let's go to the next
Then I
video.
don't know.
You want to see?
You said 4
Look, look.
Hold on, wait.
No, look.
You know what she's doing? Chat, hold on. Never fall for this method. When the girl specifically says look, they pick the app that they have the
I'm
least
not
amount of
picking
emotion
nothing.
on.
It's right here.
Hold
Look.
on. Get out of my face right there. I have PTSD. When the girl says look, and they're trying to convince you they have nothing on their phone, they're going to go to someone that has the least amount of emotion that's flooded with other girls. And they be like, look, I'm not really talking to nobody.
I pulled that method way too many times.
You pulled that method way too many times. Even you.
She's saying she never pulled that method.
I ain't got to do shit. I'm sorry.
I'm confused. What was happening?
So she told him, nobody, I don't talk to nobody, they don't do nothing. So she was pulling up an app, and he's saying whenever women do that, they're going to pull the app that they really don't talk to anybody or they have the less thing on. She's not going to pull everything else up that she's doing because women get talked to all day, and it's okay. It's okay. As long as you admit it and say, hey, I do it. So have you ever done that? Look, I don't talk to nobody. And then boom, you pull up the app and you're just like, oh.
No, I tell them straight up, hey, I'm talking to someone else. I don't care.
No, but if you're not talking to somebody else and they ask you if you're talking to somebody else and they ask you to prove it, are you pulling it up?
I don't need to prove shit to anybody. Not unless it's my man. And if he really wants to know what's going on, then maybe we shouldn't be together because if he's not trusting me. So no, I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. I don't give a fuck what they think.
You don't live in 2025, do you?
I don't give a fuck what they think. How about that? You can kiss my ass. How about that? Nobody's looking at my phone.
Because women will do that, or they'll just delete it. They've already deleted it before they came to talk to you. So
if I'm gonna be sneaky, I'm not gonna be sneaky where you're gonna even think I'm being sneaky.
I hate sneaky.
I'm not.
I told my daughter. I told my daughter too. I said, hey, look, you can do a lot of things, and you're gonna get in trouble whenever you grow up. You're gonna do it all the time, and I don't care. Things are going to happen. We can talk about it. You can get in trouble. You get your punishment, whatever. But the one thing that I would not deal with is fucking sneakiness. I hate sneakiness. Because, there's no reason to be sneaky. And that's because of all the women that have ever been sneaky. I've seen it. I've caught women red fucking handed, and they'll still lie to your fucking face. And you're just like, what the fuck? But that's what I'm saying is that women will go through the fucking phones and they'll delete it and they'll be like, look, I'm not really talking to nobody. You're like, you have 0 messages, bitch. Like, you really just deleted. Like, how am I supposed to believe you if you just done deleted every fucking thing that's in your fucking phone now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do women? Why are people sneaky? Men are sneaky too. I'm not gonna say. I'm not. I've been talking to them, so I couldn't tell you.
They'll pull it up and they'll start deleting stuff real quick and act like they're taking a long time pulling it up. When you know it only took them 2 seconds to pull it up. Like a DMs or something like that.
I've seen apps that are like a calculator. You push the calculator, and then it's all these messages that you've had, and the messages don't save to your phone; they save to that fucking app. I've seen hidden photo combinations, like where they have all their photos in an app, and they don't have them in the real thing, and they're still having all the fucking photos in there, and it's just like.
Well, another way that we thought that we learned that people were being sneaky is that they were cheating using the notes when they were letting someone collab with them, and they were writing something.
Oh, I just recently saw that. I recently saw that.
No, we talked about it.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah.
Then whenever we talked about it, this is whenever I didn't know that you could do that. Like, you can go to the Notes app and you can go collab. Yeah. Look, we're teaching y'all how to be fucking sneaky. You go to the Notes app, you go to collab, and you can write on the notes, and then you can write on the notes. They can write on the notes, and y'all can see it. And it doesn't go to your apps, or your messages. It doesn't go to anything like that. So check the notes, fellas. Check your ladies' notes. No, hey, but I am a strong believer in whatever is done in the dark will come to light.
Oh yeah, me too. Always. I'm not a sneaky person, and I know a lot of stuff.
And I've done, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm an angel, and I never did sneaky shit because I have.
Oh
and
yeah.
I have regretted some sneaky shit that I've done.
It's the person that hates sneaky is the one that is sneaky.
I'm not sneaky now. I ain't got no reason to be sneaky. I'm no fucking single.
Okay.
I was sneaky, sir.
I mean, I can't say that.
I was only sneaky because they were being sneaky. So,
I mean,
but I'm
everybody
not.
nowadays is fucking sneaky.
But I'm
One
not.
way or
I'm not
another.
no more. I'm not. I haven't been. I haven't been in years. Like I said, I did this, and
You're New Year's,
yeah,
new,
when my cousin,
mark.
when my cousin passed away, there were so many questions around his death about like talking to a girl. Like I don't want to get into it because I don't want to think about it, but there were so many questions about it that it taught me that I'm like, why do I want to lie? You know what I'm saying? So I've given all my loved ones, all the people that I've ever with. My daughter has it, my code to my phone. If something happens to me and you go in there and you see that your dad was a dirtbag, or you see whatever I was doing, go ahead and go see it. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna be a lot of porn. Did I tell you about the time that reminds me? I tell you about the time that I was getting a job and the guy was trying to help me on my phone and he's like, we need to go to Google. So we went over to Google and he was like, I need to have this tab up and this tab. So then he went out of the tab and on another tab I had porn up on it. He saw it.
Which is so weird. Which is so weird because I have this reel coming out because I've done some reels and I'm starting to do reels again so I can post more reels. But it's the same thing as just like, hey, go to this app, and then it was gonna be me getting out of all the fucking porn app. And that's funny that it happened to you in real life. How embarrassed were you? That is hilarious.
Well, I was like, hey, it is what it is. That's who I am. I just laughed.
And it was your
I
boss?
didn't get embarrassed. Yeah, it was not my boss now. It was a guy I was going to work for
Right.
before.
Did he try to hit you up after?
No, I just don't.
I would have.
What?
I would have. I would have been like,
No.
she freaky.
Yeah,
See?
no, he didn't.
And this is why we are like this now. Why are we like this now? That is a reason. That's the
porn
reason
on
right
our
there.
phones.
We got porn on the phones. I grew up fucking sneaking these videotapes that I used to find in my parents' bedroom. They had these little tapes, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I went over there and I found the
He said
tapes.
something else and it had like the biggest round boobies you ever seen in your life.
Man,
They were like
I'm talking
basketball
about
back then.
80s, 70s, 80s to early 90s porn. It's probably the best. Like it's the best porn ever. Like, because that was the first. Like I was talking about at the beginning of the show, as a whole fucking circle. You're trying to find that first high, and that was it for me. Big bushes, big fucking.
It wasn't
tits,
fake. That's why. Well, I mean,
it wasn't fake.
I mean, they had fake boobs. That's the only thing women had back then in porn is fake boobs. Everything else was real. No one had tummy tucks. No one shaved. I never seen porn from back then where women didn't have hair on their down there. Did you?
And that was awesome. No.
Yeah.
And those were the good old days. The good old days. And that's why we like this now. Why we like this now? I'm not sneaky anymore. Don't be sneaky. This is week 27.
He's sneaky.
For what? For who?
He's like Swiper from Dora. He's a sneaky one.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I am Marco, aka DeMarco. This is my lovely co-host Kaila, aka
Kaila.
Sneaky McSneakster.
Oh my God, I let them know straight out. Hey, I'm talking to other people, or hey, I'm not. I don't care.
Why we like this now? Week 27. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Oh, you did something millennial.
Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kaila taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.